Welcome back to Chicken Police. I think this is going to be our final video. So, let's wrap it up. We just figured out about Albert and Ibn, and I think I'm right that Albert is now Ibn. But let's go put it together.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take them out. My car won't last much longer.
Oh.
Don't worry,
I'm not good
Sonny.
at this.
I was born to do this.
I'm not. How do I do this again? All right, let's take a hide.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
You know to go for the car this time. Oh god, our car. Okay, there we go. Oop. You done? Jeez.
Are you blind or what? When did you learn
I got
to
their
shoot?
tire. I got their tire. Just that one tire. There we go. We got this. No problems.
Whew. Well, that was close.
A little too close for my taste. And it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on. What did you work out? Will you tell me already?
I think I know.
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece.
Didn't we just lead them straight back to my apartment, though?
Let's start from the beginning.
Investigate!
So, we got a case.
From Natasha. Oh. So, we got a case. I mean, it was technically from Deborah. Why? I'm just gonna try everybody. Yeah, it's Natasha. Thank you. Oh, that's a clue. I'm silly. Okay. So, it's got to be right. We got a case. Natasha's secret. No? Can you fail this? Sorry, you can hear my cat in the back. Wessler's twin. What am I missing here? Okay. Photo. Could be important, not now. Is this the one? What the? How? Okay, whatever. I'm bad at this. Let's start for the goodies. So we got a case. Natasha tried to keep that painting a secret from us. Natasha wanted us to find the painting for her. Natasha needed to destroy a painting and hide that what happened to Albert Wessler.
Natasha tried to show us the painting.
Alright, so now we have another clue. Or perhaps another item, but probably a clue. Wessler's twin. I'm just guessing and it's bad.
And that painting would have shown us the way.
To find the secret hide of Albert Wessler? No. To the corpse of Albert Wessler? No. To Ibn Albert? Albert painted Natasha, so he met her more than once. To the asylum where we could find that Ibn killed Albert because he knew about the painting. I don't know about that. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I'm doing badly at this. It's not that one.
To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Nice. Okay. Fatal love.
Which made Albert...
Not quite. To live in to live as a madman in a forest. Killed his brother so he could take his place. I think this is it. No! I clicked the wrong... B. No? Wait, did it change? This one.
Fall in love with Natasha. And on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart.
Aha.
So what happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're going
Heck
to the
yes.
Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
That was rough. That was bad.
You mean Albert, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Natasha.
Does Natasha know? I don't think she would know.
Do you think she knew about it?
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
Cat's behind me.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
What?
Whoa.
No, I snorted.
No, you laughed.
Just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
All right, pal, that's enough.
Too cute.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
So that's why the torn out tongue.
Yep.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
Couldn't have been just. Well, Albert was a genius.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something
Sounds
like
about
that,
right.
Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
You're right. So, are we going or what?
Let's
We're
go.
going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
I don't think Natasha's part of it, or else she wouldn't have called you.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now.
You're right, Marty. It's time to...
Let's wrap it up. Oh, let's talk to Lewis. Hey.
Hey, Lewis. You weren't awake all night because of us, were you?
I've never been this excited, Sonny. Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team.
He's still suspicious, but he didn't do anything this time.
What is it?
He's part of the team?
You, Lewis,
Oh!
you don't stutter anymore.
What?
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
Oh, I must be exhausted. It happens sometimes.
Weird.
And it's back.
So,
Marty.
thanks again, Lewis. You always get us out of trouble.
Come on, boys. Don't even mention it. It is me who is grateful to be a part of an adventure of the chicken police.
I feel like that was a slip up.
Maybe the last one, too.
Hey, Sonny. Don't spoil his mood. He's so cute.
Pardon.
Nothing.
Don't be a jerk, Marty. Alright. Let's go. Straight to the weekend house. Should we check to see if Bubo's wife came back? That's the only thing I'm really curious about. Oh, look, she is back. Hey.
No hard feelings?
What can I say, boys? I have a big, soft heart.
You
Aw.
sure do, Ursula.
Would you like a nice hot cup of tea?
Sounds nice.
No thanks. We just
Oh.
came to say goodbye.
Why? You going somewhere? Traveling?
No, we're just visiting a nice place in the city.
Are we gonna die?
Sonny's gonna die.
Shut up, Marty.
Me and
So it's a
Marty.
case. Well, be careful, boys. And I'm sorry I snapped at you the last time.
Oh, she's nice.
You don't need to say that, Ursula. We deserved it.
You're a good boy, Sonny. And Marty's a downright
I
saint.
feel like she's being sarcastic.
Oh, come on, Ursula. Stop that.
Hey, Bubo.
I'm snoozing.
Hello, old man.
Is he asleep?
But his eyes are open.
Ugh. Creepy.
Hey, what is it? I wasn't sleeping.
Oh.
You were something.
What the hell are you doing here, chickens?
Sonny wanted to say hi before he suffers an unpleasant death of lead poisoning later tonight.
What?
Would you shut the clock up, Marty? You're not funny.
I am a little bit.
You're going to Wessler's, huh?
Yes,
Bingo.
indeedy.
We're gonna put an end to this madness.
Or you're stirring up an even bigger madness, am I right?
Hopefully.
Well, that's always a possibility.
Get yourself killed for all I care, but don't come here covered in blood. Because I'm not gonna open the door for you, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks for the support, old fart.
Don't mention it, you old gizzard.
Alright. It's like part of me kind of wants to go on a victory tour. Oh, we know Zip's not there. There's only 3 places. We could go.
Ah, you know, Sonny, few places are as
Oh, it's
cozy
dawn.
as the hop dog at dawn.
You have a point.
The silence, the fog, the sunshine slowly devouring the sleeping city.
The smell.
Yeah, the Cobbler District has its own distinctive aroma, that's for sure. But wait, do you smell that?
Ah, it seems Zip is ready with the first
Did Zip
batch
get
of
out?
coffee.
That's waiting only for us, my friend.
He's gone. The fly guy.
Well, he's out. He's
Oh.
brave indeed. Or an idiot.
They're often the same, Marty, and you should know.
Hey, saying
Hello,
hi.
Zip. I see they kicked you out.
You know, Sonny. They told me I could stay in there for 48 hours if I wanted.
Well, maybe you should have done that.
Shit, I had enough. Fuck it. You understand? When you interrogated me, you opened my eyes. I don't give a shit about him, about
Oh.
Whistler and his henchmen. Let them come if they want. It's not gonna be easy for them. You can be sure of that.
Brave Zip.
That's the Zip we know and love.
Thanks, Marty. So, why you here?
One last coffee before the end.
Jesus.
You going to get him?
We don't have a choice, Zip. We're grabbing the rat by the tail. No screwing around. No playing it nice.
Are we gonna die?
Ah, I see Ibben's really got to you.
Just Sonny. I'm like this all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Well, that was nice. Let's get going. Fly guy's gone. I was hoping I could talk to him eventually.
Well, if we have anything else to ask the old beaver, this is the last chance.
Hey, don't steal my style.
Just learning from the best.
Let me give you some advice. Don't.
Oh, jeez. Seriously, though, what's Sonny gonna do? Is he just gonna jump off a cliff or something?
Hey, old man. Sun's not even up yet, and you're already open?
You know,
I don't think
what's
we're gonna
my
die.
secret, sonny boy?
What?
I never close.
Ah.
Clever.
How can I help you, lads? I see you're going somewhere.
Well, Sonny's going to die. I'm just wrapping up a delicate case.
Freaking Marty.
So, you'll be off to the Westler residency then?
You're sharp, old beaver.
Well, me dear lads, I'm glad I got to know you.
Thanks. Hey.
Don't you start too.
That I'm just kidding.
Are you sure? Alright. Usually there's like a star, though, right? Let's go Beacon House.
So, we're looking for more evidence?
No, I was just thinking we could take another look.
Okay.
You know, just in case.
Okay, sure. But
Don't even ask, Marty.
you're really becoming sentimental.
One more word, and I swear I'm...
Yep, I'm gonna shut it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright.
You don't want to go in there just like that. It's a closed crime scene.
I hope you're just messing with me, Marty.
Of course I'm messing with you. Let's get inside there and see how much the boys have messed up the place.
Thank you, Marty.
You know, Sonny, when we entered the room and saw the girl,
Deborah.
yeah, her body, I called you every name in the book inside my head.
Oh.
I just had enough, you know? I wanted to quit.
What kept you with me? Was it just curiosity?
I imagine.
No. I just wanted to see your downfall, boss.
Rude.
I wanted to be there when you met your end, get humiliated or even shot.
So mean.
Wow. Well, thanks for your honesty, Marty.
But then everything changed on the ship.
Really? I thought you'd hate me more.
On the ship. Why there?
I don't know. Being tied up with you, waiting for certain death. I know I lashed out at you, but in truth, I felt there was no place I'd rather be. It was my place on that fucking burning ship with you, even if we both died there.
Aw.
Know what I mean?
That's sweet.
I think I do, Marty. I think I do.
Aw.
So, I guess there's nowhere to go but forward, huh?
Let's go.
Nothing left to do but kill a rat. As the chicken police.
Heck
For
yeah.
the last time?
For the last clucking time, partner.
Why can't you guys just be PIs?
Swear?
I swear.
All right. Let's hit the road.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, it really...
I was hoping that would show us something, but no, I guess that's it. It's nicer in the morning. It's pretty. Okay. Where did the hot dog? Oh, are they gonna stop me? Do I really have to look around?
Any better?
Not really.
I'm curious about how they killed her. There were no injuries on her body as far as we could see.
Well, if all goes well, we'll learn about that soon.
Or not.
Or not. Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, there's blood, so there had to be something, right?
Natasha became even more mysterious with every detail we learned about her.
You fell for her hard, huh?
It's nothing like that, Marty. I only met her one time. It just makes me crazy if I can't solve something. And she's something I just can't solve.
Maybe you have to accept this one, Boss Bird. That woman's out of your league. From a different world entirely.
I agree
Yeah,
there.
you're probably right.
Plus, she's super dangerous. We don't want any of that, right?
Human, huh? My partner loves these weird things.
You're who?
I got a new partner when you left.
When Blood Boil
Wait, what?
fired me.
Sure, when you were fired. His name is Melvin, a little greenhorn of an otter.
And where exactly is he?
I have no idea. We worked together for one day, then I told everyone I wasn't gonna work with anyone but you.
Aw, that's sweet.
But you hated me.
Yeah. I was even a little afraid they'd call you back. But Blood Boil got it, so he let me work alone.
Aw, that's
That
nice.
feels strangely comforting.
It's kind of sad, though. This new guy just wanted to be friendly, I'm sure.
The phone's dead.
Alright, well, where else can we go?
Well, they couldn't even manage to scrape it off.
Useless pincushions.
They're always half-assed, Sonny. You drive me crazy.
Leave them be. Your record is perfect. You've been on the force for 15 years, almost 10 of that with me.
It's crazy.
That's why I deserve a medal.
Get out. Wind down. Resign. Become, well, let's see, anything.
Yeah, have a safer job.
If you only knew how much I've thought about that. But I'm simply not good at anything else.
Oh,
Either I'm a gangster or a cop. I've got too much of a backbone to be a gangster.
Also, to be a cop, Marty.
that's very sweet. Alright, alright. I don't know where else to go here. Struggling. Can't really go anywhere else. I mean, the only thing I didn't do is ask this guy questions, but I think we... Oh, I guess he has more questions.
Does the name Albert mean anything to you?
I know multiple Alberts, Sonny. Which one do you mean?
Maybe stumbled on something.
Albert Wessler.
I see you're in a funny mood, Sonny boy.
I'm not joking, Mullen, but I'm surprised there's something I know and you don't.
Oh.
And who is this Albert, anyway? Ibn Wessler's hidden son, maybe?
Even better, my friend. His secret twin brother.
Oh, you've walked into trouble there.
I was hoping you could tell me something useful about him.
Nope.
I can, Sonny boy. Avoid him. Avoid the whole Wessler family. Those who happen upon secrets that deep sink without a trace.
Am I gonna sink?
Well, I used to be a professional swimmer. Didn't you know?
Did you?
No, I didn't.
I lied.
Alright, so...
What do you know about the Wessler mansion, Uncle Mullen?
That if you're about to go there, bring a tank with you. Or two.
It's not even on my map yet. I
Dangerous, you
realize.
mean?
Dangerous? It's a fortress, so it is.
Ooh.
Giant walls, watchtowers, and of course, Wesley's hired thugs are waiting for you there.
Nice.
Sounds great.
It's a beautiful place, I must admit. At least you'll kick the bucket with mouths hanging open in wonder.
That's something.
I guess that's something,
Good
yeah.
attitude, my lad. Keep it.
Okay.
What do you know about that asylum? What's it called?
Since there's only one of those around Clawville, I know which one you mean, Sonny. It's an ancient mansion, easily around 100 years old for sure. Or more. Well, what do you want to know about it anyway?
I don't know.
We actually just got out of there.
That explains everything.
Seriously, what do you know about it?
The place is self-sufficient in theory.
In theory,
but in
huh?
reality, the Crown maintains it. No one knows the exact reason why, but according to gossip, they used to keep someone in there. Someone who was either part of the royal family or just very close to the fire. But who knows? Maybe it's just a legend.
Maybe Natasha's crazy too, and she's part of the royal family.
Well, they say we're legends too, and we're standing right in front of you. Am I right?
Hey.
What can I say then? This whole city is full of legends.
Cool.
This Albert, he had to paint a picture of Natasha at his brother's request.
Let me guess. He fell in love with her.
Good guess.
Yeah, classic, huh? Then he killed his brother and took his place.
We're just telling Mullen everything.
Yeah, well, that's a classic too. So, you're telling me who goes by Ibn Wessler is not really Ibn Wessler?
Nope.
Exactly. He's Albert, a dangerous lunatic with multiple personality disorder.
Ha ha, lads! I guess that Miss Marble's going to write another one of those novels about this.
Oh,
You
heck
mean
yeah.
Meredith? Oh, that's just what we need.
Oh, come on. That's cool.
Once you sold your soul, it's too late to cry about it, sonny boy.
That's what I keep telling him.
Do you know Dr. Quetzal?
You mean Professor Quetzalcoatlus?
Jesus,
Yeah,
what a
you
name.
laugh at this, but we went to university together.
Really?
You did what?
Do I not look the type to you?
No, well, I didn't mean that. I just didn't know you went to university.
I studied psychology, sonny, only I forgot to graduate.
Ah,
That's
aw.
when my father died.
So that's why you know the animals so well.
No, I know them well because I have a newspaper stand and I talk to hundreds of animals each day. And I listen to the everyday problems of almost all of them. There's no better lesson in animal studies.
There you go.
You surprise me every time, old beaver. And what do you know about him? Can he be trusted?
You're afraid he screwed you? He looks like a terribly dishonest snake, but don't let your prejudices overshadow what your wattle tells you. Quetzal's one of the kindest-hearted and most honest animals I've ever known.
That's good to
That's
know.
good to know, Uncle Mullen. Or rather, Professor Mullen.
Oh.
Hey, don't get cocky with me, little chickie.
Okay, that's all I got. Is there anything else I can do? I'm not sure what else I can really do here. Yeah, because I'm still missing a place. Can I go anywhere else? There's nothing else in here. Can't even go in the fireplace anymore. Bloodstain, no. What the world? Can I do anything else? I don't think I can talk to him. Yeah, I can't ask questions here. I could try again.
And what do you expect will happen?
They'll either let us in, or we'll blow open the doors and go in guns blazing.
There you
How hard
go.
can it be?
Well, I'm not sure you know what you're up against, boys, but it's your funeral. I'm just glad I got to know the legendary chicken police.
Oh, good.
Hey, don't write us off yet.
I'm just getting ready for all possibilities, Marty. Hey, chicken coppers,
Yeah, Zip?
take care of your feathers for me, okay?
Oh, that was nice.
Will do, Zip.
Don't worry. I'll protect this smelly old bird.
Oh, that was sweet. Okay, maybe I just missed. So we did the weekend house. We did Mullins. Bubo's place. We talked to everybody. I don't think there's anything else there. Tell Atlas, did we miss something?
Should I say it?
I know, Sonny. I can still get out
But you won't.
on the beak.
Thanks, pal.
Forget about it. I'd be bored to death otherwise.
Okay, what am I doing here, though?
What was the last book you read, Sonny?
Something by Herringway, if I remember correctly.
Wow, really?
No.
Oh.
Ha! Okay. Cheap whiskey, pile of papers, typewriter. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing.
What are you hiding in there, Sonny?
You know, it's funny. I have no idea. I lost the key.
You want me to open it for you? I got a method.
Don't shoot my cabinet, Marty.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I think we figured it out. You just had to back out of the Hotel Atlas and then talk to Marty. Took me forever. Yeah, you could ask me questions and stuff, but since that took me 12,000 years, let's go to the ending. 12,000 years.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a row. I felt ready. The pieces of the grand puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed to piece them all together. A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer.
Perfect. Let's do this.
I knew we were in the right place. I knew it was nearly over. Was Natasha really just a victim? Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain?
I don't know if she's that clever.
Well, if you don't know
Oh.
where to go, go straight ahead.
We'll see.
What could possibly go wrong?
Unless she made both brothers fall in love with her, knowing that Albert would kill the other brother, Ivan, and then they would kill
Here I
Albert.
am, Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
Furry gods. I
Great.
knew he was rich, but wow.
Half the city is in his hands, Marty. And half the Council of 12.
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wessler's expecting us. And Natasha, too, I hope.
You hope?
If I'm right, she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospects, huh?
I've had worse.
Hey. All right. Fancy cars. It's a nice mansion.
Is this a mansion or a grand palace?
Or a
Both.
small city.
Small city.
Well, if it comes to hide and seek, old Wessler will have an advantage.
A serious advantage.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, not so fast, chickens.
I go as fast as I want.
Please excuse my partner. We didn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits, as you may already know.
Okay.
Not
we
as
go.
long as I'm here, boys.
We'll see about that, furball.
Do I have to fight them?
Ah, look what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is she?
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious time. Isn't that right, Gabriel? Get the hell out of our sight while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Why are they hunting us though? Well, maybe Albert sent
Easy,
them.
pal. We're not even here anymore. Until next time, boys. This must lead
Wow.
to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Well, let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
Door's open. We're
No
fine.
need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in, like real gentlemen.
Oh.
Then maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Although it's morning.
Yeah, just don't let it be us.
Hey, it's the lady.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Turn around and get the hell out of here now, if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
She might be trying to save you.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Do we?
Martin. Don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
You mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Gutsenko.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh, we get it. Oh, here we go.
What do they not understand, Olivia? So, what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss Gutsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin?
It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katzenko.
All right, let's talk.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen. He's rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
Well, he's not Ibn, but you might know that.
You commissioned us, Natasha, and we barely escaped with our combs intact.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Zavas.
Wild gods!
Why didn't you tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things? That she used to be an escort?
Spy as well.
Along with Molly?
So you know.
Yeah, I know, Natasha. I also know all of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could. You weren't even supposed to know.
A lot shouldn't have happened. Poor Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Dear sweet Deborah.
Cold, stiff Deborah.
Me!
Please don't say that.
A price worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Please, Sonny, tell me, what is going on?
You have to know, right?
Please.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Dude, it's not Ibn.
Is that so? Our night was also kinda long.
To put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentlemen that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
Oh, honey, no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please, come on in, guys. Let's talk in my room.
He seems nicer.
Then this way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death. Please, go and refresh yourself, or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
Seems much more chattier. So was the Ibn we first talked to really Ibn?
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
Please, follow me, gents.
Lead on, Wessler. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Dude, that was a very finite goodbye. All right. Where?
I tried to warn you.
Thanks, Olivia?
Are we super dead? Where can we go? Yeah. All right. Whoa, there's like stuff on the camera. Dun dun dun.
So, what do you want to know? I've heard you've been through a rather eventful few days.
Yes.
Oh, you have rather good informants.
Yeah, that's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
None taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Yeah, let's get to this.
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Not your house.
Forgive us, our moral compass has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours. With fire, with machine guns. I could go on.
And while we're at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right? I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
With pleasure, Mr. Wessler.
You're gonna have to interrogate him?
This picture, it's rather strange, you know?
Why do you think so? It's just me, Natasha, and my brother.
The photo doesn't tell much in itself, yes. But if you already have the right information, suddenly it starts to talk.
Really?
He fell in love with her, didn't he?
Who'd you mean?
Albert, of course. He fell in love with Natasha. All those sessions while he was painting the pictures. Were you there every time?
That's a good question.
You mean, me?
You.
No, I mean, while Albert was painting, yeah, but I wasn't there all the time. Albert was there, all along.
And you think he could have fallen in love with Natasha? That's why he escaped? What do you think happened to him? Who tore out his tongue?
I have no idea.
Did Natasha know about what happened to your brother?
No, of course not.
Do you love beautiful things, Wessler?
Why do you ask that? Yeah, of course.
You were afraid of losing her, weren't you? To him.
Stop. Enough. If you want to ask something, ask clearly. Don't play with me. You understand?
We're just doing our job.
Then do it clearly. And quickly. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my patience.
Oh?
About the painting.
Yeah. My brother Albert made it. He's a great talent, but, still, he's a rather troubled individual.
Such self-criticism.
What did you say?
My partner means that you and your brother are very much alike. Identical twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. But, what does that have to do with the painting?
We'll get to that. Don't worry, Mr. Wessler. So Albert made the painting at your request, is that right? And the one that's in Natasha's room in the Tsar, too.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime in itself.
Oh?
I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
You left them.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly? Why did they write that specific word everywhere?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Didn't it bother you, Wessler? What Natasha used to do? Surely it must have upset you.
Why? Did it upset you when you discovered your wife did the same thing?
Oh, mean.
What did you just say?
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if you're interested.
Please don't.
You son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yes, detective?
Not yet.
You're right, Marty. It's not worth it.
You're funny, you know that?
All right.
We visited Albert's cell and found something he seems to have forgotten to take with him in his great hurry.
That's a big mistake.
A classic, even.
What the hell are you babbling about?
This is Albert Wessler's love letter to Natasha,
More like a confession.
in which he tells her he's capable of doing anything for her, even the most horrible thing.
Yeah, this letter doesn't prove anything at all. Albert is mad, insane. He's not, normal. No one would believe his word, don't you understand?
And that's why you replaced him.
But they believe
Ibn,
yours,
bah.
right? Because you're not Albert Wessler. You're Hobart Ibn Wessler, aren't you?
Aren't you?
How good it feels to be in his skin.
How dare you?
Just tell him, Sonny. I'm getting tired of this.
Me too. I want to see
You're
this.
just a cheap fake, Albert. You couldn't follow in your brother's footsteps even if you wanted to. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get Natasha either.
Oh.
Am I right?
What? What did you just say?
She hates you, doesn't she? She doesn't know. She doesn't understand why. But she hates you. It's instinctive.
Yeah, what do you know? What could you possibly know about suffering and loneliness and the darkness? What could you know about hate, huh?
Apparently a lot. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. I'm gonna fail this. Oh! Is he gonna shoot me for everything I get wrong?
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he says he is, and might not even know who he really is.
Oh, okay.
I have to concentrate on this first, to soften him up, and to avoid us being shot in the gizzard, of course.
Alright, so he doesn't know who he is. You gotta soften him up.
What were you thinking, Albert? How long did you think you could keep it up?
Until the end of my life, if needs. Yeah, I cared about nothing except for her to love me.
Oh,
Not for who Ibn was, but for who I am.
but she doesn't. Sorry.
Why did you think that would happen? Everybody noticed the change.
Yeah, I knew it would be hard, Santino. But I also knew animals see what they want to see. I didn't have to behave like Ibn. They only had to believe I'm him.
Kind of bad though. Okay. Not who he says he is. Might not even know where he is. Soften him up. I wanted to wrap everyone around your dirty little fingers, didn't you? That's not the right. Why did you decide to take your
Why
brother's
did you
place?
decide to take your brother's place?
Yeah, as you're curious, from the moment I laid eyes on Natasha for the first time. But I had to convince myself that this was the only way.
Don't
You've
get
never
shot.
talked about your
my goal.
feelings for Natasha with your brother. Am I right?
Are you insane? Yeah, Ibn would have had me killed immediately. And no one would ever know.
So you did the same to him?
So instead, you've done the same thing, haven't you? What a comfortable excuse.
Comfortable? Do you think all of this was just some kind of cruel game for me? I had to destroy the person I loved and respected the most.
You didn't have to.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, you know, there's only a thin, fragile membrane between love and hate. If anything touches it, it tears immediately. You felt like this before, haven't you? Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
You can analyze me until the sun goes down, Wessler. But you won't get far with that.
Yeah, evasive answer. So I'm right.
Good. That was the good one. Okay. He's manipulative, he's an imposter, and he's cruel. But we still have to soften him up. I'm gonna wrap everyone. We're not doing that. Do you ever believe that you were Ibn Wessler? Why did you have to mutilate Ibn? Why didn't you just kill him immediately? I'm feeling I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna say, did you believe that you were did you ever believe you were him?
Did you ever believe that you were Ibn Wessler?
Did I ever believe? I still do. I believed it all along. Don't you get it? I am Ibn Wessler.
And also, Albert Wessler.
I see you're starting to understand.
Aha! Good. Alright. Still be soft. Doesn't make you happy and control others. I don't think that's what it is. So, feel you're two people at the same time, even now. He's cruel too, but we're still trying to soften him up.
So
let's
you
do this.
feel you're two people at the same time, even now.
Does it sound crazy? Maybe it is. But Ibn lives inside me. Sometimes he's even stronger than Albert ever was.
Do you think you can avoid the gas chamber with this, Albert?
I don't have to avoid anything, Sonny. You and your friend, will never leave this place.
Excuse you?
It's better if you start getting used to the thought.
You're not the cold-blooded killer you'd like to think you are.
Yeah, do you think so? Try me, detective.
I feel like that was the wrong choice. Oh, it was okay. Alright. What made you think you could deceive Natasha? What would you have done if Natasha found out? That was your plan, take his place and live happily ever after. I don't think you'd kill her. Oh, these are weird questions to ask. Cause he's gonna say I'm not deceiving Natasha. I am Ibn. Let's try
That
this
was
one.
your plan. Take his place and live happily ever after.
I have a feeling it's bad.
Why? Isn't it good enough of a plan, Mr. Featherland? It was perfect, even in its imperfection.
Which is?
Ibn's ghost.
Is what?
What?
Please don't take it literally, Mr. Chicken. I'm not talking about spirits. When Ibn died, I didn't just take his place, but also his role.
Ah,
He
okay.
himself, his essence, if you will. Yeah, though I guess that's too much for you to understand.
Dude, his hand's shaking with
So
that
you
gun.
mean Ibn's here with us even now?
He was here all along. Don't you get it? I am Hobart Ibn Wessler.
I must get serious, because looking at the gun in Wessler's trembling hand, I'm afraid I don't have much time. Albert is a cruel psychopath,
Okay.
but maybe I can turn that cruelty against him.
All right. Oh, we got a plus 20. Yes.
When was the moment you decided to kill him, Albert?
When I drew the last stroke on that fatal painting, Mr. Featherland. When I glanced at it for the last time, and then at Natasha, who was shivering under the weight of my gaze.
Creepy.
You simply fell in love with her? End of story?
Not in the slightest, Mr. Featherland. Love is, just chemistry. What I felt was more than that.
Obsession?
Everybody thinks that, Albert. But we all feel the same. We're just fools.
No, Mr. Featherland. Not at all. At that moment, I knew what I was gonna do. I knew that the world was coming to an end if I didn't do it. It implodes on itself and ceases to exist. I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't.
Let him have her, right? You simply wanted her for yourself.
I wanted her for ourselves, Sonny. I was him by then. He just didn't know it yet.
Weird. Okay, okay. So, let's turn his cruelty against him and try. Okay. What did you do that made Ibn get you locked up? You enjoyed leading everyone by the nose, didn't you? Do you think that you can explain everything with your insanity? You're just a cheap copy, you know that, right? Oh, these are good options. Oh boy. He doesn't think he's insane though. Not really. Okay, let's try to focus that he's not Ibn. Oh,
You're
this is
just
probably
a
bad.
cheap copy. You know that, right?
You're
gonna get
just
shot.
making your position worse by insulting me, detective.
I wasn't insulting you. I was saying out loud what we all know very well.
Don't force my hand to pull the trigger ahead of time. There are many, many things you'd still like to know, wouldn't you?
Why don't we get it over with, Wessler? Pull the trigger and let's finish this pathetic charade.
Don't pull the trigger.
You
Don't.
think I don't dare do it?
Oh, negative 20.
If you love Natasha so much, how could you lie to her all along?
We lie the most to those we truly love, Santino. Isn't that right?
It shouldn't be that way.
You mean your wife, don't you? See? That's how it goes. We lie because we don't want to cause even more hurt.
But the truth is good, you know?
What you did, Wessler,
Most of the time.
is nothing like Molly or me. What you did was out of simple selfishness and cowardice.
I agree.
Watch what you're spitting out that dirty beak of yours, Santino.
I'm not afraid of you, Wessler. You'd better get that into your small little rat brain.
Classic mistake, Mr. Featherland.
I'm very close to breaking him. But if I'm too hard on him, I could quickly be signing my death warrant. It's time to dig a little bit deeper and uncover Wessler's wounds.
Okay. Oh no! It went down so much. I didn't even have a choice in that one, really. Okay. You still had a spine to put that gun to your own head. Natasha was kind to you, right? Don't be cruel.
Natasha was kind to you, right? Too kind.
Natasha was, simply amazing, gentle, kind, lively, but still so, distant.
You're telling me.
It's like she was from another world. A world where everything's full of charm and grace and everything's fragile and delicate. Do you understand?
You
I
get
think
it?
I do, yes.
I knew Albert's touch would harm her. Albert is rough. Albert can't keep such a delicate thing in his arms.
That's why you had to become Ibn, am I right?
I didn't take Ibn's place, Mr. Featherland. I became one with him, can't you see? It's the only way I could comprehend and accept the miracle that was Natasha.
Was.
I think I've corrupted her. She's not that gentle and pure creature I painted on the canvas anymore. I ruined her. She became rotten under my hands.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
Maybe it's not too late, Albert. Tell her the truth and end this.
No. You can't understand this. She can't either. I killed Ibn, but he also killed me, can't you see? We're nothing without each other.
You can't be two people at the same time, Albert. Nobody can bear the weight of the sins of two souls.
Ibn loved her. I admired her. Ibn was crazy about her. I've been crazy for a long time. Ibn idolized her, and I hated her. And if there's anything more blind, more devoted, more extreme, and more true than love, it could only be hate, Mr. Featherland. It's an endlessly exciting, thrilling, and warm feeling. And infinitely red. Just like love.
No.
You know you're not going to be able to go through with it, right? That you won't be able to carry the weight. But you still did it. Why?
Yeah, if I didn't kill him and become one with him, Albert would have died, Mr. Featherland.
He would have killed himself? Is
And
that
the
what he's saying?
threats? Which one of you was that? Albert or Ibn? Who wrote them? And which one of you killed Deborah?
In my world, Ibn and I are inseparable. Just like love and hate are one and the same. And I hate Natasha so much that I could destroy myself along with her, just so she would die with me.
Oof.
Are you familiar with this feeling, Mr. Featherland?
That's,
More
no.
than life itself.
That's
You
crazy.
see? We're not so different after all.
I think this is unhealthy.
You and I have nothing in common, Wessler. You know why?
Why, Mr. Featherland?
Because if I were in your shoes, I would have pulled the trigger a long time ago.
Goodbye, Sonny.
No, don't shoot me.
So long, Albert.
Did I do it really bad? No, 40%? Okay, we're trying that again. We're gonna do better. Oh, that was bad. Okay,
Albert is an imp.
okay,
What were you thinking, Albert? How long did...
okay. Feel like that was the good one,
Why
right?
did you decide to take your brother...
Okay, good.
Did you ever believe that...
Okay, good.
So you feel you're too...
Good. Not the best, but good. Okay. Oh, is this the good one? I think so.
That was your plan. I must get serious.
Okay, plus 20. Okay.
When was the moment you decided...
So, it's not the cheap copy one. Joy didn't really leading everybody out of the nose.
What did you do that made Ibn get you locked up?
That's good.
That's a sharp turn, detective.
It just came to me, you know? Where did it all start? Where did all the hate and jealousy come from?
Jealousy? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Albert. Alone, locked up at the end of the world, while your brother is one of the most influential figures of Clawville, driving an expensive car, living in a mansion, with the city's most desirable woman in his bed. Why wouldn't you be jealous?
Yeah,
Good point.
Albert was jealous of Ibn. Maybe he still is. But I understand why he did it. Albert was beyond control. And dangerous.
What does that mean, exactly?
Albert did our mother wrong.
Oh.
Poor old Mom. She never hurt a fly. But Albert couldn't take that she was praising his brother all the time while Albert was just an unsuccessful, foolish, poor painter.
He's a great painter, but
What did you do to her,
Yeah.
Albert?
no need to kill people.
Albert killed her.
Jeez.
It looked like an accident, but Ibn knew it wasn't.
Jeez.
That was the last straw. Albert had to be locked up, and he agreed. He never said no to his brother.
But he never forgot who did this to him either. Did he?
Ibn was really good to him. Visited him every week. Did everything he could. Even introduced Natasha in the end.
Oh no.
And that was his downfall.
Both of them, Sonny. And yours, too.
That better? A little better. These are different, so...
Did you hate Ibn or yourself more, Albert?
Albert hated himself the most ever since he was born.
Oh.
He idolized Ibn. But every time his brother stood before him, he saw what he could have been himself if he had enough strength. But he didn't. Albert had always been a coward, a pitiful nobody.
It's rude to say about yourself.
Now,
finally, there's no more Albert. And no more Ibn either. It's only me, and for both of them, I'm perfect.
can it be that the fear is making you say these things, Albert?
Stop calling me that.
I have to call you something. What should I call you? What name should I use?
I feel like this is the right path.
I don't know anymore. I don't.
I'm very close to breaking him.
Okay,
But
I
if
think that
I'm
went
too
better.
hard
I
on
hope.
him, I could
hope.
quickly be signing my death warrant.
Well, it didn't go down by 20, so at least. Okay, then we know that Natasha...
Natasha was kind.
Okay.
Maybe it's not too late.
That better? That's still so bad. Okay, we're gonna try one more time.
Albert is an imposter. What were you thinking?
At least you
of?
can skip dialogue, right?
Why did you decide to take... Did you ever believe...
Okay.
So you feel you're...
10. We try this one?
What made you think you could deceive Natasha?
Because Natasha loved Ibn, in her own unique way. Yeah, and if there's anything that can blind an animal, it's love and hate. Everything revolves around these two things, Mr. Featherland.
Is everything black and white to you?
Oh, yes.
No. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Everything's gray in this world. Only two things have color.
Love and hate.
I see you understand now, Sonny. Yeah, we're not that different, you and I.
Albert, you're everything I'm not. And I'm everything you're not, believe me.
Yeah, if that makes it easier for you, Detective.
That'd be good? Okay, that's fine.
That was your plan. Take his... I must get serious.
Okay.
When was the moment you decided...
Let's see if I can remember. We did the cheap copy, we did this one.
Do you
try
think you can explain
insanity.
everything with your insanity?
Don't be a fool, Sonny. Insanity is just a temporary state. Just a stop on the way to enlightenment.
I must be real close to enlightenment.
So you admit you're insane. That's surprising for your kind.
Of course I'm not insane.
Ah, well, here we are.
Albert was insane. He lost all connections to reality. But I saved him.
You mean you're Ibn?
Both of us, Mr. Featherland.
Okay. I almost understand everything now.
I mean, I went through almost all the options.
Don't mock me, Mr. Featherland. You're still at the wrong end of the gun, you remember?
It would be hard to forget.
That do better? Okay.
Did you hate Ibn or your... I'm very close to breaking it.
Dang it! I went down again. Okay.
Natasha
That's
was
okay.
kind. Maybe it's not too late, Albert.
That better? Yes! Never gonna get to 100. That's okay. Let's go. Don't do it. Don't shoot me. Ugh. Did I get shot? Oh no, he shot himself? Oh, Natasha shot him! Oh!
So, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
And thank you. If it weren't for you,
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
About who to target.
You know, I truly loved Ibn.
That's
But
sad.
this man wasn't him. You felt it, didn't you?
Maybe I even knew it. I don't know. But I still can't believe it.
It won't be easy to process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. And regarding Molly,
the cops. But how? How do they know?
Oh shoot.
I have no idea.
We gotta go.
Marty.
Wait, we are the
do
cops.
not look at me. I did not call them.
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
She's got
I
connections.
don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her.
Me too.
Hello, boss.
Hello, boys.
Now, before you say anything, we can explain.
No need for that, Santino. Monica already told me everything.
Wait, what?
Monica.
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying goodbye?
She saved us?
Thanks, Mon. Should we say we owe you one?
We owe her 500 shoes.
No, already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
See?
Hey, mine too.
Of all that's furry, we don't want to hear that. And boys,
Yes, boss.
don't believe you'll get away with it so easily. I want a report on my desk from both of you with all the details. Am I clear?
How did Monica know we were
Yes,
at?
sir. Thank you,
where,
sir.
Where we
It'll
were
all
at.
makes sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just happened.
What Marty's trying to tell you is that we had good reason to investigate outside the law. But we're sorry.
But we're gonna do it again.
What happened to you, Sonny? You're sorry? Did you hit your head?
Why does
few
everybody
times.
keep asking that?
Why, indeed.
So, can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
Thanks, boss.
All right.
So, what now? Where to next?
I think I should mourn, right?
I mean, he's been dead for a while, but yeah, I guess you didn't know.
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
That's so confusing.
I understand, Natasha.
Ugh.
You know, if you need anything,
Yes, I know where to find you.
Sonny gonna get to live in a
see you
mansion?
around, sweetheart.
Ma'am.
Goodbye, detectives.
See ya. Oh, look. It's Timothy.
How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
Possibly.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
We only blew up one boat.
That I admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Eh.
Fuck off, Tim.
I mean, I would.
Hey!
Crazy. Hey, Monica.
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those furheads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
No, we didn't. His crazy twin brother did.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
See?
Then who was it?
Natasha.
Really? I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me.
Nice. All right. What do I do?
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No.
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
Yes, sir.
Should we just go? Feel like we can't. Because they're telling me we can't.
And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep. Maybe for 3 days. I'll try to forget.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's anything I can do.
I'm not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think so too. there anybody else I can talk to?
Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
At least she wasn't evil.
Well, I won't argue about that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler Empire.
Oh yeah, we did, huh?
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on
Jeez,
that.
Sonny. I'm trying to get out of here, but they're not really letting me. Again, I'm stuck in this strange
Just
loop.
one quote, guys. They say.
All right. I didn't check out this guy. Hey!
You. What are you doing here?
I was just driving around. You know.
Trying to feed your grandpa? So? Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get involved. That's
Huh.
all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations where it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Who hired you?
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do?
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
You and your promises.
Is it Monica?
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
Anything else?
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you think.
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
You wish, pal.
Anything else? Anything
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
I'm glad you made it out alive. It didn't take you much.
Yeah, not much.
else? Okay.
Huh. One of Wessler's ancestors, maybe.
Wessler's ancestors were poor cobblers. More likely, this represents what he thinks of himself.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible with organized crime.
Good question.
Eben was planning to leave the underworld.
When his twin brother tore out his tongue, poked out his eye, killed him, and took his place?
Yep, terrible way to go.
Yeah.
All right, anything else for you?
Anyway, it's good to see you here.
All right. Let me leave, please. Oh, there's more people. Okay.
Hey, Olivia.
Marty,
I just, wanted to thank you
for what exactly?
for trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it.
Oh yeah, she's
Now
unemployed.
my employee is dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
That sucks.
If there's anything at all.
Marty, you have a
Thank
wife.
you, Martin. There's no need for that.
You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
All the reports you have to
Sorry
write.
for the mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs
Oh.
before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story.
It's true.
Fuck you sideways, Bosco.
How you guys?
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen?
we're honestly very sorry it had to end like this.
Dude, you guys shot me
Yeah,
a ton.
this peacefully.
For myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this, rather nasty situation. Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way. Joyful.
Don't think we'll be behind bars for long, chickens.
Oh?
Whistler may be dead, but his empire still won't crumble.
Oh, look at that. He can talk.
In complex sentences, too.
Yeah, or something like that.
Amazing.
Rude. All right, we good? Can we go? Is there anybody else to talk to?
Nice catch, Bosco. You can...
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
All right.
So, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicken Police in the flesh.
Damn it, Tim. Drop it and cluck off.
Oh, no, boys. This time, you deserve it.
This time?
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone who's glad to be alive.
That's me every day.
Yes, sir. We'll try.
Ooh, attention chicken police. Say cheese.
Marty and his shotgun. Sonny blinked. Woo! Oh, Natasha went missing. Well, yeah, I guess she would run, right? Oh, they have a list of animal species that weren't included in the game. That's pretty funny. I don't know what any of these are. I mean, I could assume. Mostly because during the development of the game, 2018-2020, all these species have been declared extinct, according to the lowest possible scientific estimate. Between 200 and 2,000 extinctions occur every year. Jesus, that is 1,000 times higher than the natural extinction rate. That sucks. Thank you for the info, though. And they have, like, developers? Artists? Awesome. Wow! I actually really like this game! Although it is really annoying when you don't know where to go. You just have to click on everything. And there's no hits. But, other than that, super good. So, let's go ahead then and... Yeah, great job. Everybody did a great job. So, anyway, that's the end of Chicken Police. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back with a new game. Alright. Bye for now.